Usang gitinood story ani.
Back in game number 1, October.
There are two stories. One is
4-3.
usa sa mga asawa
Rattles out.
Oo.
Rebounded
Tuon
by
nila pula.
Mabigat.
Okay.
I mean, that's the story that I stand to the historians.
Oo.
There was a relationship. They were in laws.
Oo.
They were brothers.
Sandy
Okay.
Very
Because
active, very
Umabol
active.
married a
shouting
sister
for a
of
defense.
One-on-one play.
And this
Kamal,
may have been one of the
Thompson,
reasons na
defending.
nagka-subot
Shot
sila.
clock at 2.
Because we don't think,
Aguilos
historians
rims out.
nga kato si Juana, mao
He was
ang
too deep that time. He was not in a
Igsoon nila
position to
pala.
score.
Yeah, but still a good
murag minirong asawa pa
pass
ginana.
by
Na
Menina.
wala niya sa sentro ang
Mendoza
gipuston
still scoreless here.
Juana.
Oo.
Kicks it out
Which
to
must have
Rafi
been
of
the
Tuve.
youngest wife mga asawa.
Okay.
So that
Bernie
could be
with
one
a
of the
difficult
reasons na
shot from the outside.
There's
Brian
another
Mendoza with the
okay,
offensive
Okay,
rebound.
there's another
He
story na
spins, he
ang
hits the
papa
back
ang
iron, he gets it
murag
back,
adopted
he
father
shoots
ko no,
again, and he
adopted
comes
father
up
ni
empty.
ko ni Lapu-Lapu.
And
Ang
he
trabaho ani
takes
mura
care
sa
of it.
customs. Magbantay sa
Five
baybayon.
players are in the
Tapos
shaded
may
area
mga
to get the
Chinese
rebound.
junks na mo
Ano
abot
sa
sa may
players,
mga
you mean?
inspection
Yes,
sa mga
all
tribute
black
para sa
shirts.
radya. Of course, siguro bukuha ko sa kiyang
Shot clock
kawalingon.
10. Menina
How
scores. That was a tough
is this
shot
another
by
idiotic
Shane Menina.
idea or story?
And Dalisay had
It's one
early
of
here
those
the
kind of
first
recent
quarter with a
stories,
minute
literary
and 1 second
productions,
remaining.
creative na mga
And a verse.
drama, mga that have no basis in the historical accounts. And therefore, they should be considered as
And let's check
literary
this
productions or
Block out the
creative
game.
works.
Harap-harapan po na yan. I hit sa inyo na Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manong kampanya, that was
yung papa
Edgy
ni
Boy Moica
Kumabon was Bendara.
denying Pink Semeniano
Bendara.
score.
There is a mention of that.
Karon,
That's all we...
ingon
Back
sila ko
in
no,
Alcantara
part of
in a
the
moment.
job kung kuno ni ko ni Lapu-Lapu was mura sag magbantay anang kuan anang straight din na. Kaya magbantay siya mga muros or mga raiders na manguha og mga babae o mga batanon. Was that really part of his function as head of that area in Mactan?
Well, we do not know. What we know is he was more powerful, far superior than Umabon. Kung mag-iinsulti, mo sa insulti ni Pigapetan, there was a more powerful.
This happened last night.
Kural
A
ni
game of
Umabon.
run. Now, KCS, their last field goal was at the 6:23 mark of the first quarter. That's the COO, Rocky Chan, and the head of operations, Coach
The fact that they could
Chinito
gather
Caro.
1,000 or 1,500 people
Ang
to
nahitabo
defend
gapon mao lang gyapon
is
sa
a sign na he was
score
quite
kadaghan
powerful.
di na sa
This
score.
brings me to my
Tagalogin
question.
natin.
Ang
He scored
populasyon
ng
ko
marami,
dito
tapos
sa
hindi
una,
na naman
jutay lang ko no.
Yes,
Pero
sir.
naman,
Ay,
pag abot sa
above
kuan,
nangyayari pa yan.
pagsangka nila ni
Sandy,
Magellan,
October, that's twice
Lapu-Lapu,
he passed
nga
up
man
an
niabot
open shot.
some
Gusto
account say
niyang mag-drive.
2,000.
I don't understand
And, you know,
why
the
October
population at that time was lesser.
Tom say with a
So,
tough shot
sa
from
na,
three-point land.
ilang gisabotahe
Recovered
ang mga
by
laing mga Cebuano
Rafi
gikan sa
Octubre, who
dili
is
sa
gun
Cebu
shy in
mainland
this
para mo
game.
antos Mactan, para mo apilog kuan, pakigbisog
Mr.
kang
Cut
Magellan.
McBrien.
I think
And
what happened is
Delacour
3 days
fouled
before the
Shane
Battle of
Menina.
Mactan, gi-raid nilang Magellan
Look
ang
at
buhaya.
Don
Yes,
Mendoza
yes.
acknowledging that Rafi Octubre
You have the
is
end
not
of the
feeling well.
airport.
I don't think so.
Tumoy sa runway.
He's not feeling well shooting.
Barrio Buaya was attacked while the settlement, the Gamuro
And he
or
will be
Huluhan
taken
of
out
Buaya. And that was
by Munich.
angered a lot of
No,
people.
that's Nicole Sorella.
Ang possibility is, Lapu-Lapu had an inkling na siya na sunod.
And
he must-
Shane Menina
there's 3 days
was
pa.
3
To call
of
people
9
from Polanco,
yesterday.
the allies
Game
from
number
Leyte,
1, shooting
allies from
33%
allies
from
Northern
the
Cebu,
field and
Southern
shooting
Cebu,
4 of
any
6
other
from the free
allies
throw line
that
with
he had.
66% shooting.
mo to
11
nila
points back in
alay
game
niya
number
si
1.
kaning
that's
sa
bad.
Cordova.
And you know, Shane
which
Menina
used to be
can
called
explode
Gabi.
any given time.
No? Kaya sa timing
Yes,
yes,
the last game on the elimination round, he exploded.
Kato si Dato
Naghapon
Dagabi.
sila nagukod
Ning-resist ni Legaspi.
sa Mandawi.
No? Kunya nasuko ni
Absan.
Topas nga no, ni surrender
Earlier,
si
there's a
Topas.
bad foul
Nagipatay
by
siya ni Topas.
Okay.
Sinugo ni
De La
Legaspi.
Porte, they're already in
So
the
it's clear
penalty.
na Gabi, Buaya, and Punta
And the lead is 10 points.
and then
27 ticks
Pangnusan,
remaining.
where Punta Engaño is
And a verse.
located.
Sandy Grimmer
Pangnusan.
alongside Paul
Mapangnos
Boben.
kas kabatuan.
Mendoza.
We're allies.
He is blocked by
So they have a lot of populations. Now it's not,
Igulus.
well, we can speculate nga. Tanang isla across
Talos
Pangnusan,
guarding Shane Menina.
Ulango, parts of Bohol, and
7
Leyte
seconds.
would have been allies din.
One-on-one play. Shane.
So that mo
Igulus suspense. He lost it to
ang
Ping.
puwersa niya. Kaya doon na siya tulog ang makaandam.
Okay. And then nagpadala si humabon po dungog puwersa
masterpiece here in
para
the first
mutabang
quarter
kang
for
kuan kang
Talisay.
Magellan pag ani
Limiting, I
ni
think
para
this
kuan.
will be the lowest output in the second
Okay.
hour. The statistician on that score for Mandawi.
or Karakoa gidani humabon niya ingos Magellan. Tanaw lang.
Oo.
Tanaw lang pre.
Oo.
May appeal.
Oo.
Just much as we found.
Oo.
All right, let's take a look at
Okay.
this. Rebounder
Na-
ng
naay
Bayan.
mga pulong,
brought to
among
us by
Diboholano.
Chooks, Ilyado.
Nga
Ang
muni
ilalim.
ilang pulong ang nakapatay ni
Ay.
Magellan kuno dili ang kampilan.
Alan Santos, ang ating rebounder ng
ang
Bayan.
nakapatay
natin sa
kuno
inyo na
kay
Chooks
murag
to go.
arnis kay mas
Ang
abtik kuno ning
nag-iisang
arnis.
manok ng Bayan.
Mga
Alan
sticks kuno
Santos
may
making
gigamit.
his
I don't know, is that
presence
true?
felt down low.
Another fable in the story? What is it?
Second quarter is coming up. You're
It's
watching
speculation.
game
We know
number
that
2
Magellan
of
was
Chooks to go
on
Pilipinas
seawater.
Vismin Super Cup.
Was not on land
Okay.
when he fell down. No, fell face. At least ni high or ubos-ubos sa ni at iyang tubig na atras naman sila.
Okay.
So I don't know if Arnis works kung nakas tubig, nakas dagat.
Okay.
Makaswing ka as imong stick
Oo,
kung
oo.
maigo na tubig. No? In the same manner nga, sayop tong sa
All right,
sayop
that's
ang
Cebu
tamin
City
ni
Councilor
Magellan ba
Dodo Notiveros.
Katuwa is sayop
Wow.
because
Look at the mask.
klaro mag-describe ni
Bing,
Pigapeta nga.
You know, sadly,
Ang mga shields
he's our
sa
league
mga
ambassador.
natives.
He helped us with this when we started, before we
Lingin to the
started
ice.
Vismin Leg, talking to our good
Tumagdaka ng
Governor
shield ni
Gwendolyn
Magellan
Garcia.
ang kanila
And of course, our mayor here.
sa tuwa sa Lapopon karon.
Oh.
Tying their lowest
Di na mo
output
magamit sa dagat. Gamit
against
na rin mo
Bohol.
mo sa
4
ka.
points.
From bugsay.
Itong Mandawi.
Over it. Because
So lingin gyud ay, lingin gyud it is circle.
Blanca scoring from the outside. We talked about him yesterday. He has a decent shot from the outside.
Yeah, right now, the shots are falling for Talisay, but for Mandawi,
to your
parang
knees.
nakaangkla.
Oh, Bing sees the lane wide open and it trickles down.
Kanisan, another
game of
issue. Kanang
being
gigamit
Eximiliano,
na
always
kampilan ni
driving
kuan
that lane, always
Lapu-Lapu.
going hard.
Kung sa magitinuod korte ana kanang pareho
Talisay
anang nakita
78,
nato
Mandawi
sa
6.
monumento din na sa
Kevin.
Mactan,
Oh,
dinabot
Kevin
sa
is very
Kapitolyo.
aggressive. It
Or is it
bounces out.
murag 52 inches kuno na siya. Muna actual size
Picked
anang
up
kampilan.
by Bing
Ang
Eximiliano.
kampilan is a ceremonial na sword.
Ryan will
But
not
there is-
take it.
there are
Bing
smaller
looking for a
versions
teammate.
of-
Inside to Bernie. And the reverse is not good for him. It did not drop.
Magellan sa
Sorry,
Lapu-Lapu
miss right
sa
there by
Lapu-Lapu sa
Bernie
Barong, I think.
Quanto.
He was
Okay.
wide
Or
open.
no
No
version of
defender.
ang Sundang. Which would have been
Blank
close,
lanes.
close,
You know,
close
I-
contact.
But it's
Okay.
easier said than done.
Yeah, I gotta give it to
Mas
Mabigat.
siya na doon.
He did not play on the first
Kung
game.
gusto ka
Right
layo-layo
now,
mo kontra.
he's playing
Gusto
quality
na,
minutes.
nag-yung forma. Ang
Did
kapila
not give up
has
on that
more-
play, considering
has more-
Egelus
follows the shape.
and Villafranca
So, pero ako
did not
personally, I don't
cross
think
the
ganun lang
center
ito siya,
court
Chris.
when
Kay
when Bernie
famous
Brigondo
talaga Chris
attempted
Arieta.
the shot.
By
As
the
a
way,
trading
Lord
weapon
Casajeros
sa
will
mga
not be
Muslim,
playing
i-trade sa mga Bisaya. So, posible good nga
M. Jazen at Talisay City Equistars
Okay.
because
Or
of what happened
Yeah,
yesterday
as a
when he
Kuan, very
When he
briefly.
committed the unsportsmanlike conduct.
I know you've made a
Close
comment on this,
fist.
but
Close
may
fist.
nang on the airport.
Against our
Kanang ilang giingon nila na
firefighter.
dito sa Camotes ang
Oh,
actual
Del
nga kuan. Ang actual landing ni kuan
So it seems to be the
Magellan.
problem
Just
there.
very
That's the
briefly
bench
say
of
something
Talisay
about
City.
it.
Well, there is a
Aaron
barrio,
Cañete.
a sitio called Mactang in Esperanza.
The referee.
Camote, no? Esperanza. Barrio
Oh, we're
Esperanza.
just
O Poro Camotes.
waiting here for
We know that
the
Pigapeta
final.
passed by Camotes. He writes
Ciso is
down.
in the
He
game.
identifies the three islands. Ticobon, Pasihan, and the other
Okay.
island. He knows
I don't know.
No, I
Camotes.
think they're
Okay.
talking
So it's
about tax.
impossible
They cannot see
that
if
the Battle of
a
Mactan will
player
happen
from
there and
Talisay
siya
is
shooting at Camotes.
wearing
Okay.
socks.
Ikaduha,
Oh, player from
Francisco
Mandawi.
Palos
Mandawi,
Maximiliano
I stand corrected.
in
Hindi pwede walang
katong yung interview sa mga
course.
survivors
Hindi ganun
sa
naman yan yung
sa
style ni ano, yung Munis Suliba.
expedition. It is clear na
Defense right there by
Maximiliano's
Talisay.
Wala
When he
medyo.
published the book
Kaya
in
nga, wala medyas daw.
1945.
Effort, man.
1525.
Effort so
Nga,
far shown here
The battle
by
happened in the island
Talisay.
adjacent to Cebu.
No, actually, he's wearing a socks. We can see it there.
Okay.
You know, manipit,
Nga,
it's just short.
Claiman ang Mactan because
But he
dagang
played
knockout.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's just short socks.
Doesn't mean
I don't know with that
rule.
rule.
Diya ang battle.
Shot clock
Oh.
at 3. Big puzzle prayer.
In fact, we have at USC
Paul
Museum
Acuna
the
is
only
in the
intact
game.
skull
Care
na
of the
gold
rebound.
standard teeth
Also,
from
depth shot
Mactan.
shooter from
And it's the
beyond the
only
arc.
one outside of the National Museum. Wala na sa Mactan. No, i-describe niya ni Pigapeta nga
You
si
know,
Blanco had gold
Mandawi
standard
was
teeth.
able to solve the
Also,
pick and
if you
roll
go,
offense of
if you use one of the
Talisay
ships
City.
in the Magellan, alas
Wow,
12 sila
4-3.
nilarga, alas 3 sila niabot sa kanilang.
Backs
So,
out
bayan
there
na
by-
mo, April,
by,
deadlines,
Cole
walay
Sorella.
hangin.
Oh,
Of course, no?
Bugsay na
Sandy,
dito.
Dugay yun.
Icarus, on the
Madugay-dugay
first
yun.
game, he has 17 big rebounds.
Mga alas 4 sa hapon.
Oo.
Abot sila sa
and that is his job.
Oh, oh,
Taking
oh.
care of the rebounds.
Unyara tayo gigubat.
Bad collision there by Mendoza and Val
Oh,
Acuna.
kuha sa ta, para sa ta
saktan talaga
kinakagot
si
mo
Val,
for
no?
a few
Kasi
reminders.
Graham,
We're going to be right back
sandali lang siya.
after these few
Napahiga.
reminders. And then we would like to leave this hanging question again. Was Lapu-Lapu a Tausug? Was he a Muslim?
Talisay sitting
When
there
we
ahead
return.
here in the first half.
You know, Sandy, Talisay, hindi naman sila shooting the lights out, no? They did it because of defense.
Yeah.
You know, grabe naman ano eh.
In today's new normal setup,
The defense so far
adults, the youth,
here
even
for
children
Talisay
are now
has been
constantly on
superb.
their laptops,
Yung effort na we
tablets, or
talked
phone
about
screens
earlier,
because
nandyan.
of work-from-home arrangements or online
Shot clock at
classes.
7 inside to Aguiluz. Aguiluz draws 2 players underneath,
Daily screen
and
time
he
can cause eye
overshoots.
strains and eye
Good
conditions.
defense by
Poor
Boy
eyesight,
Narciso and
doing
Sorella.
homework or virtual meetings may be
Mendoza thinking
difficult,
3. He
which is why
changed his
regular
mind. He
eye
kicks out.
checkups
Now
are
goes inside for the
important.
layup.
Bad defense by Medina. Nag-close out siya pero wala siya
Dallas
sa
Reyes
tamang
Optical
defensive
offers
stand.
premium eye care services in its 7 branches in Cebu and is
Inside
fully
pass, the
compliant
last
with
touch will
safety
be
health
Mel Mabiga. That was
protocols
a
in all of
dangerous
its
pass.
locations.
I can say.
A dangerous, risky pass. Pero nga, no? High risk, high reward.
Oo, kasi nasa ilalim. Ayos, anyway.
Mabigat was already.
Parang sweldo lang yan.
Mabigat there
Malaking
was.
trabaho, malaking sweldo.
Yeah, Mabigat there was clearly
This includes the
open. Hindi lang
mandatory
talaga
use of face
nasaluhin
masks
pula.
and face shields,
Back in the game
Temperature
is
checks
Malo
upon
Obali,
entry.
who was struggling back in the first quarter. Ryan still
sanitation.
scoreless in this game. Boy Zuma back to Sorella for 2.
contact tracing, and the
And the struggle
implementation of
continues
social
for KCS.
distancing.
I like that shot. That's a clean
Tools,
look.
equipments,
Hindi
and
lang talaga
frames on
pumapasok
display
Sandy
are
for
also
Mandawi.
constantly disinfected to ensure the
7 minutes,
safety
10
of all
seconds to go in the
clients.
first half. Paulo.
With over
And
70
the ball
years
stays
into
with
business, Dallas Reyes
Talisay City
Optical
now. We
takes
go
pride
to
in
Lea
rendering
Coronado.
quality services with their wide range of frames and lenses.
Jamo Egalos was awarded as one of the mythical 5 kahapon at ayon sa kanya na sa lahat ng pinaglaruan niyang hihiga ay kahapon pa siya nakatanggap ng ganong
Complete
award.
packages start
Dagdag pa nga
for
ni
as low as
Jamo na
1,800
medyo nagmamadali sila
pesos,
kahapon at nahirapan ng
which
konti
already
ang
includes
point
a
guards
free
kaya
eye
ngayon
checkup,
nahanapin
your
nila ang
frame of
advantage
choice,
at mag-extra
and
pass
high-coded
lalo na
lens.
sa mga big man para mas mabilis ang goal ng team nila.
Setting of
Mabigat scoring
appointments is
position of
recommended to
pass coming
control
from
the number of
Malacuña.
clients inside
Bing,
each store for
stepping
safety
the gas
measures.
and scores.
The Dallas Reyes Optical team
So far,
looks forward to serving you to help you achieve an eye for
Mandawi, they
excellence.
always get their score from a defensive stop to a fast break.
You know, the value of being Ximiliano for Mandawi is very huge. And rebounded by Boy Zuma in the game for the first time is Phil Mercader.
Okay, you're back with us in
Did that
Republica.
play
We're
yesterday
still
back in
talking
game
to,
number 1.
you
Bing
know,
with a
we're
floater.
having really great fun here with Dr. Joe
Nalos,
Gonzalez. He's an archaeologist and
He is wide
historian.
open now for 3.
Was
Picked up by
Was
Mel Mabigat.
Lapu-Lapu a Tausug? Was he Muslim? That's the question.
Alan Santos, slow motion
No,
jump.
he was not. Historians agree that the claims
Pabigay yung
of
tira.
Muslim and sa Tausug are 19th century documents or claims. He started appearing in the 19th century.
This is
mga peripheral
speed versus height.
discussions.
Inside pass
Walay
broken up by
historical
Alan Santos.
Connections.
No
walay
bad entry pass there by
documents that date
Ximiliano.
to 15, 20
It should have been a
Besides, the
Sandman,
defensive
it
pass
should have
by
been a
Hulo,
bounce pass.
pass by Tagima or Basilan. Huwag gid siya mo-mention. Niagi ni
And
Hulo
dribbling
ang lugar
violation.
nila Lapu-Lapu na nagpatay na dyan. He never mentioned.
Kasi mas
They went to
malaki si
Brunei.
ano eh.
He went to Brunei.
Alan
He
Santos.
never mentioned.
I like this substitution.
Mauni ang lugar nila.
Imperial
Never.
coming back
Only
in.
umabot.
Forward
Only
na loss.
Lapu-Lapu.
You know, Sandy,
What he
if we
mentioned
talk
is
about
when they
na loss,
passed by Cagayan, Silio Island,
earlier on that
what is
shot,
today called Bapul
clearly
Island.
he's
of
second guessing
Palawan.
himself.
Diha siya
It's already
ni-mention
wide
first
open.
nilang encounter of
Yes.
Moro nga sa
On that first look.
Why would
But
he
then he
mention
he
the
dribbled,
first
he stepped
encounter
back,
of Moro
and
sa
then take the
Oh.
shot.
nga Muslim
Alright, a watch
sa
party
torneo.
happening right now
Kay
in San Isidro,
Galago.
Talisay.
Pareho sa nagtemporyan
Tata
tapos-
Ditoya, Alexander
Bawa ko na
Limosnero,
kayo. Nagsettle
you
ang
wing
Bagong
1
Island.
are you there? Thank you so much
Kaya
for always
silang
supporting
chief.
us.
Why would Pigapeta
5.5
speak
to
of
go
these
in the first
things?
half.
So where would this kind of thinking come from? Is it because
5.5
it's
and a
religious?
half.
It's part of
Free by
cultural-
Villarreal,
What?
shooting even
I
with a
think
hand on
it's
his
resurrected
face.
in the 70s by Normis
Boy
Suarez.
Zumba, the
Okay.
recovery, he is fouled
Okay.
To
by
rally the
Gemma Ripaya, who
MNLF
continues to
fighters,
struggle
but
in
they
this
were
game.
doing this for the cause of
Torella right there.
Lapu-Lapu.
Another offensive
be
rebound
brave
for
like
Mandaue.
Lapu-Lapu. Know your ancestor, mga ina.
5:22
Because
to go.
kanina naning claim, niabot pa mga...
And a 9-point lead by
They
the
were saying that
Aquastars.
80 or 90% of the chieftains or the population of the Philippines at that time were already Muslim kuno. Would that be fair?
Shakil scoreless here.
No,
And the
it's
first
not
half.
fair. It's very clear
Sorella
that they were
throws it
eating
up,
pork
won't
here.
go.
They were served pork.
And Boy Zuma step out of
Sa Cebu.
bounds.
Anya, si Sola, dili ka nagpaboy. Kanding na iyang napada. Niwang
Alam mo,
tayo.
Animist.
When Mandela-
Kung sa
Coming
mga
early
animist,
here in the
mga kwan,
venue.
Anito worship.
Because
I saw a lot
we
of
were animists. We
Mandaue
believe in
players
the
practicing
elements
their
of Tunatay
shots,
Supreme
practicing
Being.
their
And it's
passes,
been discussed already
using the
100
chair,
years after the
using the
Spanish
physical.
conquest.
They're very
Spanish
very early
missionaries
here.
always
5
mentioned
o'clock, they were
that
here.
the
So you
Visayas
can-
was hard
yeah, you can really
to Islamize
see,
for
Sandy,
Muslim
that they
traders
want
because
to
they-
end
yun mo
this
give up
now.
ang mga
This is the
Bisaya.
best of three finals.
Og sa kaong baboy.
1-0 for
And until
Mandaue.
now,
So,
kusog
you know, the
yung
momentum,
pagkaon
if
ito.
Talisay will win this
Sa
game,
Cebu.
will be with Talisay in
That
game
alone
3.
is hard.
Yes,
I mean, for me,
Santos with a fake. Santos
Na
attacks.
yung mga studies, na
Misses
yung mga
again.
research, and then na yung mga assertions na the reason why
Real.
gitawag tang kuhan ko no, muratag
Tamsi.
Sugbo. Kaya
Alam mo
mura
yung
ko no
Mandaue,
kuhan,
mga long
we would
passes,
rather
diba?
burn our towns
Long
than to
passes, eh.
convert
Rafi
to
for three, and he
Islam
gets
ko no.
it to go.
That's his shot,
Is there any
Sandy.
validity
That's
to
why
this?
earlier I told
But I think
and we
it's
discussed
standard
each other.
practice before
Now, why is
sa-
he
of
second guessing
defense
himself?
is-
You know, the teammates of his and the coaches. Bakit hindi ka tumitira? Ngayon,
Muslim
pumasok.
mo control or anyone else. In fact, that's what
Yeah.
Tupas did.
Tubre has a
Oh.
decent
When he saw
3-point
Manila
and a
the
good
fleet coming in
perimeter
again, he
shot.
remembered.
So why will you second
siya
guess
man ang
yourself?
Prince at the time. He was
Pumapasok ang tira
18
ng
to 21 year
Octubre
old
kahit Mayo.
Prince nga ni humabol.
Back in a moment.
Mention yung pagkapita nga Prince. Walay ngalan. Kaya nung na siya, he was about 60 plus when the Legazpi arrived.
Sir Benji,
Sunog dahil
may
niya
reklamo na naman daw po kayo.
Sugbo para may makuha.
ng uling
So I think that's a
Bakit
practice
ko
kung
konti lang yung
tanto ni
stores?
mo, hindi mo ka.
Boss Ronald,
Oh, bakit
patulfo
makuha?
ka ng
Hindi, sunog mo na
patulfo.
ako.
Eh, nasa
Among-
harap mo
among
na ang
gamuha,
solusyon.
among lusyon. Yaan ka. Pero mo, yun, di ba?
Oo.
So it's either Muslim, mga Muslim ka magpadili. Practice gina sa mga
Buksan mo
nitibo
manok mo.
kanya.
How would you describe the relationship of the Cebuanos
Masarap ang uling rosters.
in
Salamat
terms
na marami, sir.
of were there raiders? Nabagay
Tama
mga
na, hindi tayo close.
muanhid din mo, atake, manguhag mga kuan, mga ulipon, buhatong ulipon, mga babae, mga bata.
Uling
Where, did they come from the south, in
na.
somewhere in Mindanao?
No, there's in the 12th century, there's a document in the 12th century mentioning that the raiders were Pintados and they were going south. They were raiding Mindanao down to the Sulu area. So, rest back ang ngayon mo pagka-Kristiyano na sa Bisaya. Ning balina.
Shout out to our friends in Dubai, to Alex Doc J, to
No.
George Corbo,
Kaya di naman tapos
Maria
dito,
Ethel, and
armas dito.
Arnold Octubre
Mga sila
from
dito
Dubai
sa
watching us right now.
alaw.
That's
Magdatag
Paolo
mosquito
Hobaldi
bit.
on your screen.
No? So,
Rafi
kabalina ang
Octubre
situation.
there.
But there is documents to show that the Bisayas were either raiding each other.
4
Okay.
minutes,
after
44
minutes,
seconds
sa libro ni
remaining
Alcino.
dito sa ating
Oh.
Nagrabi
first
ko na
half.
in one river,
Sandy
you
Gill
have three
alongside
settlements,
Paul
and they're
Hoben.
not
Game
talking to
2
each other.
Nagaway-away.
Fighting.
sa ating final
Yeah.
series
Bisag at
here
bangay
in
sa sapa.
Alcantara.
Oh.
Yung
Amon,
mga kwanso. So,
That's an offensive foul.
What a good defense right there by Tamsi.
Kung kusog siya kung kayo raiding against each other.
Lapu-Lapu was,
So, it's a-
Lapu-Lapu was considered daghang masag patik. Would that be fair?
Yes.
Amon,
Yes.
talked
And
to
even
Amon
if Muslim,
earlier today.
tapuing is not allowed in Islam.
Talagang
Correct.
It's
talo kami sa effort.
desecrating
Yes,
the body
earlier
when
in
you
the
do
first
that
game.
in Islam.
Na ay mga
So,
Let's take a look at
na ay
this.
mga pagtuo nga mayon o
Hindi mo
gitawag
naman,
mo ba siyang
question.
Kulipu-Lapu or Raja. So these are terms that mean that they were from Islam.
good call.
How do you
It's the
how do you
replay.
correct that kind of
Raja.
impression?
Raja
You know,
comes from the Sanskrit
Kawawa,
Raya.
you know,
It's Hindu.
we talk about
They
winning
followed
and
it
losing
because of
games.
trading.
Always, no? Kawawa yung ref.
It's I'm sure the
Look at that.
Indian
Ang veterano
traders who
saka
came here
yung,
would think,
bata,
ikaw na Raya.
Paolo versus
Ikaw na
Shakil.
Raya.
Rafi with a spin. Bounce pass inside, broken up by Alan Santos. That was a bad pass by Rafi Octubre.
Kultura, including Diwata, mga kata. Doesn't mean we became
Back in
Hindu.
the game is
Kingdom, but we
Patrick Cabal,
borrowed
guarded
this
by
a lot.
Roncal.
Cultural borrowing.
Again, behind him.
So, Raya
That's a
alone is
travel.
not a sign of Islam.
Good
The
help
fact na
defense
si
by
Kulambo,
Octubre.
si Humapon, puro mga
Hats off to him earlier. He did commit a
cannot desecrate
turnover.
the human body.
It's
not
really a
allowed.
bad pass, Andy.
Was-
Kita dito. Boy, nga
Butang
Siso
ko
have
mga goal
a hard
Wala.
time
Dili na-
sealing
Di na
Santos.
allowed.
Malaki yan.
Was-
Alan Santos.
Kung Bansil is Muslim, but
Oo.
kaput is not allowed.
Was Lapu-Lapu a senior citizen? Because there are of course other assertions that say that Lapu-Lapu
Yeah,
was a
wow.
senior citizen, and then of course there are
Inside the
those who
moment,
say that he
Siso, wala
died
pa
when
rin.
he was about 50, 51 years old. So which one is which?
Loose ball picked up by Rafi
Well,
Octubre.
I think
Shot
that first
clock.
appeared in the
Oh.
book ni
Again.
ako amigo Dr. Danny
Natakot
Verona
nila.
when he said there's a document in Portuguese
He didn't see
which
the
says
shot
that
clock. I understand
Lapu-Lapu
there
Ibiejo daw,
why
the old
he's
Lapu-Lapu
second guessing himself.
participated in the battle.
Although it was a good pass, yun lang, no? Nawalan talaga ng shot
I was
clock.
told by Dr. Rene Escalante, the chair of the National
Defiant
Historical
scoreless
Commission,
in this game. Hamon
that they
attacks.
Portuguese
Yes.
that they
You know,
they
Hamon,
met
I've
with
seen this guy
meeting
play.
before COVID.
Ang
because
dami ng liga.
we were
That's his
told
game, Sandy, no?
That's a separate,
That's
separate
Also
document.
a scorer for
It's
the
not
team and a
talking
major
Lapu-Lapu.
factor
It's
coming off
another
the bench.
person,
He's
and it's
really a
not that-
scorer. He's
that
born
one.
to score.
So maybe it's a
Picked up
misinterpretation of the fact
Paulo
that
Obalde.
Dr. Herola sticks to his
He will not score on the
position
layup.
that Lapu-Lapu was already old. But that's his position. Very
Physical
few-
game
and
so
other
far.
are
I
still
like
expected
Talisa is
to
not used to
do
this kind of game.
for the final word.
Yeah, but I like the effort.
They're not used to this kind of physicality. You know,
Yeah.
coming into the
Binabay blood
finals,
compact.
coming into the
Ilang-
finals,
katong mga na amigo ni
record
ni
for them.
Magellan, and
Niwala silang
as far as
nakabanggang
blood compact is,
team na,
is concerned, is there a
tinalaban sila ng
Western
gusto.
view
Only
to
this
blood
team
compact
PCS.
and
Dapat sana yung
a
RP
native
builders, you know.
view
I
of
talked
what
to
blood
Malik Sullivan,
compact
he
means
told me,
to
mas
the
physical yung
seminal
RP sa
Filipino?
amin.
Oh yeah, they have more veteran players compared to Talisay. But Sandy, walang
The
compared
indigenous
to
concept.
this game and last
The
game.
indigenous concept
Ngayon, I
of,
like what Talisay are doing.
blood compact is called kasi-kasi or
Ubalde
kasi-kasi.
diving for the ball. Hamon
you-
diving for
you
the
become
rebound.
one-on-one.
You know, the
I think
effort
that's
is
the reason
there.
why it's
Kaya
called
nga, they're
kasi-kasi.
leading 13 to
Sa tayo,
21.
sulat ni Tigapeta, di sa kadungog sa NG.
delay of
Yung
game.
European
What we call
ear
them,
was not trained
Mandawi.
to listen
Back
to an NG at the last
Spain
time.
Eximiliano. Look at the
I think he
rotation of the players.
translated kasi-kasi
Yes,
to
Sandy, you can have an off night
And
for
it's
on the
becoming
offensive
one
side, but
by
never
slicing
on the
apart
defensive
or
side.
sa gisod.
Oh, walang malas sa
Magellan,
depensa.
Pakwae siya ang dugo, ibutang sa
Hamon.
paso, kaya magbutang sa
Empire with a strong
kung ipahatod sa barko.
Okay.
Ang so, kaming
How
compact
they
nilang
block
hapon,
every
bragina na.
player.
Kung mga
Isang
sila
dribble,
nag-meeting,
nandiyan sila.
Yeah,
if
the
ganahan
help
siya
defense
nga,
is always
ma-recognize
there.
na ko, ipatulo yung
Tom
dugo.
say from the
kuwan,
parking
hapon
lot.
sa ako, kaya magpatulo sa kuya, kuya ba ng ino.
Ang-
That's one.
Okay.
The other is,
And
hindi ko sa-
Patrick Abao
Realize,
coming down hard
whether
with a
it's
rebound.
good
Oo.
Hamon.
Itang-tang at chip.
Oh,
Sila
beautiful.
tanan,
Fake
nagkuha
by
sa-
Hamon.
Giana sa tang.
Yes.
Oo.
Sa ulo. And then is the other one, katulang si Katuna kang Ligaspi.
Oo.
Nga diri na,
Rafi Octubre and Jema
40 years
Repayan.
later,
At
diri
narinig
na sa
natin si
bukton,
Oo.
sa
kanya pareho kayo.
Kaya giinom
Yes,
nila.
I like that
Ang
call.
pagtuubas mga katsila, kaya itong nag-blood
Aaron
compact, mura bag
Cañete.
ikaw mo yung nagpaubos.
But you've seen
Ah,
that
sa
drive
ilalong sa
of
kuwan, sa corona sa
Hamon,
Espanya.
the sidestep,
Nabay
one
na
another.
totoo.
We talked to him earlier, no? Sabi
I
natin,
think so,
he's
that
really
you
a
now
scorer.
recognizing
So right
sovereignty.
now,
For- for
what,
natives,
what's his
you
done
now
for his
equal.
team is
You know,
scoring,
brothers.
especially from the bench.
You're now
Oh,
brothers, and
Repayan with his
you
third
ought to defend
personal. You
each
know,
other.
last
Sa
night
point of view sa mga
he was
katsila,
playing with 4 fouls. Did not foul out, but he was a liability on defense because we all know that he can defend.
Yeah, that's a big blow for Talisay with Gimpayan. 3 fouls already here early in the first half.
All right, let's check this. Ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to go ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Back in a moment. Our shout out to the Bringas family sa Samela Orani Bataan. Bowler, friends from Bowler, our sponsors. Rick Villasoto, Sunil Belani. The Last 2 Minute Podcast, our YouTube partner. That's John Hamon. So Impine will take a seat with 3 fouls. 23-13, still a 10-point lead by the Aqua Stars. Oh, Mendoza is fouled. Basket will count. Miscommunication on defense by the Aqua Stars.
Bad defense shown right there by Hamon. And also, bad defense for the team. There's no help.
Alam mo, si Guy Mendoza kaliwete pero gusto niyang dumaan sa right eh.
Yeah, he's so deceptive with his first
Dumaan niya sa
step.
left, which is his strong side. This free throw is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Octubre nails it down from downtown. His second.
Octubre, when he's very hesitant, turnovers yung nangyayari for Mandawi.
He who hesitates is lost. Paulo Hobalde throws it up, won't go. He's been missing his layups here. Alan Santos for the retrieval. Back to Paulo Hobalde to Santos for 2. Outside shot, it did not drop in. Hamon, no. And Rafi Octubre taking care of the ball. 2 triples now for Rafi Octubre here in the first half. Suliva now with socks, the white socks. Rafi. Unsportsmanlike foul on Kevin Villafranca. Nag-abot pa yan sa Sisafi.
Yeah, so they know each other. Brian Mendoza upset with Octubre on that transition offense. He did not get the ball. Brian wanted really to get the ball to start the transition offense for Mandawi. Kasi nga, Sandy, nahihirapan yung Mandawi sa half-court offense with this bigger, taller Talisay.
Yes, Alan Santos on your screen.
The hairdo of Talisay, Alan Santos and Hamon.
Kitang-kita, oh. Well, Talisay now is over the foul limit. Monique Suliva is celebrating his wedding anniversary today with wife Angel Amador Suliva, who is always watching us. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Ulitin ko, wedding anniversary ngayon ni Monique Suliva. All right, Angel Amador Suliva watching us always. Happy wedding anniversary to both of you guys.
Sandy, so far, it's a game of momentum, no? Ngayon, may run na naman yung Mandawi.
Yeah. Hamon, Santos, he gives it to the wide open Patrick Abog, and Paulo Baldi with the offensive rebound. Patrick lost it. Last touch, White, according to referee Aaron Cañete.
Mendoza grabbing his leg.
Yan silang dalawa, ang ganda ng pinakit. No, both players struggled yesterday offensively. Pero yung runs nila, sila yung nagdala eh.
Yeah.
Titira ng titira. Tingnan mo naman yung field goal conversion nila, ang baba. Pero sila, naka-double figures din, puro tres.
You can really see the veterans doing it on the quarter where it all counts.
Yes. If we compare the team yesterday shooting from beyond the arc, KCS 7 of 28, that's 25%. Talisay 4 of 16, that's 25% shooting, almost even from downtown.
Yeah, pero you've seen Mandawi 28 attempts.
But nanalo ang Mandawi because of that three-point shot by Shaquille Imperial. Shot clock at 2. Patrick knows it. He throws it up. Rebounded. Recovered by Santos at hindi pa rin pumapasok yung mga tira ni Santos. Mandawi, the defense of Mandawi is changing the shots of Talisay City.
Of course, they know that Talisay is big, so you need to be in the shaded area, boxing out. Kasi nga, mahirap eh. Ang lalaki ng Talisay.
Well, Patrick is fouled. Phil Mercader very active that time. And Cabao down on the floor.
Yeah, Phil Mercader, sayang eh. Eximiniano was already
Puro
on-
UV players yan.
Yeah, Eximiniano was already on the help side. You know, that's why Coach Mike said, why did you slap the ball?
Let's take a look at this. Phil Mercader.
I think,
Committing the foul.
I think clearly he's going for the ball.
Man mabigat, Phil Mercader talking pleasantries there. Let's listen in to our Coliseum announcer, Jervy Villanueva. And you know, in this series, Talisay, they're on the receiving end of the physicality, Paul.
Yeah, earlier, Talisay started so well. You know, nakita ng Mandawi, grabe yung effort, physicality. So, binalik sa kanila
During
ngayon.
the elimination round, naobserba natin sino kaya, baka hindi kayanin ng mga players. Baka lalaki ng Talisay City.
Yeah, malalaki talaga. No?
They're big.
Maybe they're not that quick compared to Mandawi, but you know the length is really a problem so far here for Mandawi.
These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, especially when they do the pick and roll. Ang hirap. Pag binangga ka, giba.
You know, doon naman talaga tayo napapagod eh. It's not about the running, about the basketball. It's the physicality. Doon talaga napapagod yung player.
He scored 12 points yesterday, 3 of 10 shooting. Oh, nakita si Alan Santos.
You know, Monique goes there early to backs out Santos, pero Santos shove him out. So, yun yung nakita ni Aaron Cañete, our referee.
So that'll be his first personal. So it's going to be Suliva taking 2 free throws at the line. Bernie Brigondo comes back, replacing Rafi Octubre. Shout out to a good friend of mine from Naga City. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Paulo Hobalde breaks it down.
They're dropping again. Hobalde on that pick and roll.
And now Patrick is trapped. And look at the defense of Mandawi. And Nalos travels without a visa.
You know, I understand the loss. He wants to pass that ball early. Sayang lang turnover. Kasi nga, Phil Mercader was not watching the ball.
Slowly but surely, Mandawi coming back here down by 4. They were down by as many as
11.
11 points. Paulo Hobalde is 1 of 7 from the field in this game.
You know, same game plan for Mandawi on the game 1. On their first game, they're always trapping that pick and roll. Kasi nga, ang galing ni Hobalde magdala ng pick and roll.
Shane Menina rejected inside. Ping. Oh, basket counts on a foul. What a challenge there by Paulo Balde. But, you know, Ping Examiniano with a little English was able to score. Pero sa Bisaya pa, Sagol Hangyo.
Eximiniano there going for a strong side, which is to his left.
This free throw is brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Sandy, no mo ito gitawag sa Bisaya pod pamugas.
Oh. With no more time remaining, the Aqua Stars unable to score. The lowest combined output of 2 teams and a half since the 23-25 RQ versus Dumaguete last April 13 in the first round. It's still a low-scoring ball game, Paul.
You know, Sandy, both teams are playing physical, defensive strategy are all on display only on the first half.
All right. We go now to Lea Coronado to interview a very special guest. All right, so we come back. We also have the halftime stats and halftime leading scorers. All right, Lea.
Daghang salamat, Sandy and Paul. At kasama ko ngayon is Mr. Michael Aldober from Puma, Philippines. First of all, Sir Michael, maayong gabi.
Good evening.
Welcome po dito sa Alcantara Civic Center at maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong pagsuporta sa Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup. Sir, una po sa lahat, can you share with us kung what inspires you to be our major sponsor in Vismin Super Cup?
Well, I think it's the cause, no, yung purpose nung Vismin Super Cup is para makatulong kasi sa mga grassroots talents which I truly believe, especially in the Visayas and the Mindanao, maraming mga hidden talents for basketball, no? And when we have a meeting with Rocky, I certainly said yes to him, no, that I will support the league because it will give opportunity for our players in the Visayas and the Mindanao, no, para naman it's time for them to shine.
Ngayon po sir, possible po ba na next season tuloy-tuloy niyo na po yung pagsuporta at maging major sponsor ng Vismin Super Cup?
Well, definitely yes. And Puma will continue to support Vismin Super Cup, and we are looking forward for a longer partnership with the league.
Sir Michael, ngayon na po ang panahon para may gusto po ba kayong batiin o pasalamatan o imbitahan or any final word to our league?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Visayas Vismin Super Cup. And I would like to congratulate the management and the people behind this league. And good luck and more power to the league.
Daghang kaayong salamat, Mr. Michael Aldober from Puma, Philippines. Patuloy nating suportaan ang Chooks to Go Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup kay Ato ni Bay. Balik sa inyo.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Ano man ang hamon ng buhay, may negosyong matatag na maaasahan. Ang Chooks to Go Reseller Program. Sa Chooks to Go Reseller Program, Bossing ka na ng sarili mong negosyo na ligtas na mapapalago sa sarili mong tahanan. Sa maliit na puhunan, naging sandigan ng libu-libong pamilya sa bawat sulok ng bansa ang Chooks to Go Reseller Program sa gitna ng pandemya. At naging abot kamay sa lahat ang Chooks to Go product na hindi lang masarap, garantisadong zero antibiotics pa. Just log on sa Chooks to Go Facebook page para malaman kung paano maging bossing sa Chooks to Go Reseller Program. Hangad ng Chooks to Go ang isang masaganang bukas para sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Kaya mag-Chooks to Go Reseller na!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here inside the Alcantara Civic Center. Now we go to Lea Coronado to talk to the head of operations, Coach Marvin Lito Caro.
Daghang salamat, Sandy. And joining me right now here in halftime is the head of basketball operation, Coach Chilito Caro. First of all, Coach, maayong gabi.
Ngayong gabi, Isad.
Coach, lahat ng mga sakripisyo, mga problema at ay nasolusyonan at kita naman po ng lahat ang magandang resulta at ngayon po hindi po tayo aabot sa ganito kagandang liga kung hindi po dahil sa inyo at sa lahat ng mga sumuporta po sa atin. Coach, pwede ba nga masaysay nimo kung unsa pa ang mga plano o mga preparations for the second conference of Visayas Leg para mas mapaganda at mas maaabangan pa ng lahat?
Okay, first of all, nagpapasalamat tayo sa mga supporters ng Vismin Super Cup, na walang sawang suporta nila. So, for this coming season, season for the Visayas Leg, dapat yun nilang atangan kay mas exciting, mga mas daghan pang mga teams nga mapuno sa Visayas Leg na mas exciting na ilang atangan gyud kay daghan gyud ta nga mga bag-ong mga players ug mga city na mo represent gyud. So akong gihangyo ana sa mga fans sa Vismin Super Cup na atangan nato ang atoang umaabot nga next conference sa Visayas Leg karong umaabot September nga kay mas kung exciting ang tuang paghuman sa Visayas Leg, mas exciting pagyud ang second conference.
Ngayon, Coach, sigurado po ako na marami pa ang mag-aabang. Pwede na po kayong mag-imbita, magpasalamat at magbigay mensahe sa lahat ng ating mga manonood.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank Mayor Fritz Lastimoso sa grabing support nga iyang gihatag na paggamit nato sa pag-host diri sa Alcantara, Cebu. Daghan kayong salamat, Mayor Fritz Lastimoso, Governor Gwen Garcia, Ray Canoy, ang ato ang Alcantara Commissioner, Sports Commissioner si Ray Canoy. So daghan kayong salamat gid nila kaning mga tawhana, dako kayog tabang anong successful ang ato ang Visayas Leg karon, So yun, daghan kayong salamat kang pasalamat sad ko sa tuang mga sponsors ni sa tuang mga amigo, si Boss Rodolfo Borja. Daghan kayong salamat, Boss Rodolfo, sa Tubo Master. Si Ate Jonah, si Mary Chris Casento, si akong mga anak, pasalamatan sa nako nga nagsuporta gid sa ako si Trixie May, si Margo Michelle, akong mga anak, si ato ang leg ambassador Dondon Hontiveros, daghang salamat Konsehal Dondon Hontiveros sa pagsuporta og di nato kalimtan ang magpasalamat sa tuang mga viewers sa Chooks to Go Chooks to Go Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup, grabe ang ilang suporta gyud. So daghan kayong salamat sa tuang mga tuang mga supporters sa Visayas and Mindanao Super Cup. So daghan kayong salamat. So kay kuan man ni ato ni bay, daghang kayong salamat. Go.
Dagan sad kayong salamat, Coach Chilito Caro, our Head of Basketball Operations. Ug mas atangan pa nato ang second conference sa Visayas leg for the next season. Balik po sa inyo dyan.
Daghan lagi pasalamatan si tinuod man sa Junapol, no? Daghan ka dili man ni may tabo og wala ang mga supporters. Lagi pasalamatan ni Coach Lito Caro,
Our head for basketball operations here in Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup.
Oh, patamahuman na natay September date para sa Visayas leg sa atong tawag ini, atong Vismin Super Cup. And now later karon na. Okay, Nino Abanid is ready already. All right, Nino Abanid will talk to the ambassador of the Vismin Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup, Don Cebuano Hotshot Ontiveros.
Daghang salamat, Sandy. O karon akong kauban ang ato ang League Ambassador, Councilor of Cebu City North Division, the one and only Cebuano Hotshot, Mr. Don Hontiveros. Sir, maayong gabi. Ngayon na mayroon ng first professional league dito sa Visayas at Mindanao. Kwentuhan nyo naman po kami kung ano ba ang pinagkaiba na base sa experience mo nung naglalaro ka pa sa ganitong klaseng liga at na-miss nyo po ba maglaro sa ganito?
Good evening. First of all, I would like to commend the people from behind the scenes, behind the camera, who've been doing a tremendous job. Ang galing nyo. But then again, anong panagkaiba? I'm just excited for the guys who are here, na were given the opportunity. Iba kasi yung panalay and professional. Being professional, you have that responsibility, and I've been seeing them being responsible, and hopefully they continue doing that.
Councilor, ano po ba ang pwede niyong maipayo sa lahat ng young guns na gustong sumunod sa yapak ng isang Don Hontiveros?
As long as you put the work in, bigay mo talaga lahat, you continue to grow, you continue to improve, things will get better, opportunities will be there for you as long as you continue to work hard.
Councilor, baka may gusto kayong batiin o pasalamatan sa lahat ng mga manonood ng Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup. Go ahead.
Continue to support Vismin Super Cup and Ato Nibay. I'm just excited for the second leg. So that's it. Thank you and God bless.
Maraming salamat, Cebu City Councilor and League Ambassador Don Hontiveros. Balik sa inyo dyan, Sandy.
All right, thank you so much, Nino. Don Hontiveros, North District City Councilor of the City of Cebu.
Sandy, if I may say, that's my councilor.
All right, let's talk about what happened back in the first half very shortly.
You know, total defense for both teams. Kaya nga, very low scoring here so far in the ball game. All of the players, the effort of Talisay is already there when walang nangyari sa game 1.
Offensive foul. Whoops. Look at Cañete and referee Cañete and Alex Yanez. Okay, tatawagan si Del Roncal. Iba sana yung tawag nilang dalawa.
But Ray Cañete, Ray Cañete.
No. That's Aaron, the son of Ray Cañete.
The son of Ray Cañete has a better angle there.
Yes.
That's why siya yung masusunod.
KCS shooting 23% from the field, 9 of 38. Talisay City, 21%. That's 8 of 37. Now it's 9 of 38. Gimpayan scoring for the first time in this game.
You know, Gimpayan needs to be disciplined here on his defense. May 3 fouls na yan, Sandy, no?
Sayang, But he's a major factor for the team. Octubre banks it in.
That's his third 3-point field goal made so far by Octubre. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, Sandy, on the first quarter, he's very hesitant on that shot.
Bakit hindi ka titira? Di ba?
Exactly.
The 3, no. Ball babalik sa KCS. All right, Dodong Pamaran of the Pagadian Explorers, the team manager. Kanang happy birthday to you, and also happy Mother's Day to Arlene Lato, the team owner. The wife of the team owner of MJ Zenith Talisay City Aquastars. Brian Mendoza is in the game. The 3 won't go. Bernie is fouled by Egelus.
What a rebound right there by Brigondo.
Naunahan mo lang ako.
Grabe.
Ano bang height niya?
Maybe
6'4".
Siguro kasi Egelus is a legit 6'6".
Yes. Nalos guarded by Shane Menina. Nalos is blocked from behind by Shane, recovered by Bernie Brigondo. Nalos with no angle that time. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Talisay basketball.
You know, Nalos there. Struggling. Good defense right there by Benina.
Oh. Himpayan misses that one. Brian Mendoza brings it down. Blocked by Mojica. What a block by Edgy Boy Mojica. Val Acuna, he gives it to Shane for three, and he gets it from downtown.
Now Shane Menina are starting to reintroduce himself.
Yes. Mone kuwang niya sa game number 1.
Yes, that outside shot of his.
Brian Mendoza was blocked earlier by Mojica. Only 2 points in this game. Game number 2 of the best of 3. Final series of the Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup, sponsored and powered by Chooks to Go. And Rafi Octubre, this is his biggest output so far here in the finals.
Yeah, I love that unselfishness of Del Roncal. Kitang-kita open kasi si Octubre.
Kamikaze drive there by Himpayan. Foul is called. It's on number 29, Brian Mendoza. Shout out to Matias, Dylan Jake, Ralph Jake, Alexis J, Yvonne Arnell, and Josh watching from San Fernando. I'm just Manila Cebu, Davao coach, and happy watching Althea Lato. At the line is Jaymar Himpayan playing with 3 fouls, and this free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Yan ang nag-isang manok ng bayan.
You know, ang daming nagpapa-shout out. Ang sasabihin ko na lang, to all my friends, hello.
Akala ko sabihin mo, to all the girls I've loved before.
Before.
And it's going to be Mandawi basketball. Imperial attacks. He gives it to Cachuela. Brian will score from the outside. He has 4 points now.
That's his first made on the outside.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Sayang. Well, almost a steal right there by Roncal, playing the passing lane.
Shout out to Enrico Baure. The three, yes! Val Acuna banks it in.
You know, good defense right there shown by Roncal, but it's just a better offense by Acuna. Val Acuna, that is his resume, that outside shot.
Red Cachuela is free for 2, and he will get it from the outside.
You can clearly see that it will went in.
The follow through.
The follow through.
6.5 remaining in the third. 33-32. What a game here in Alcantara. Inside to Himpayan. Bad pass by Himpayan.
Let's see who's the last touch. Okay, Talisay ball.
Shot clock at 6 seconds. Imperial shopping around, finds Brian Mendoza from the 3 land. Oh! Mendoza bangs it in!
You know, Brian Mendoza is a strict shooter. You know, that's 2 straight so far for Mendoza, a perimeter and a 3-pointer.
Shaquille Imperial traveled without a visa. And back in the game is Kevin Villafranca for Jaymar Himpayan. This is now or never for Talisay City. Down by 2 points here, 35-33. And Talisay will call for time.
You know, Sandy, I can clearly see on the bench of the Talisay players their eyes. I think they're very pressured.
Oo. Pag natalo ka sa game 1, tapos 10-0 ka, pressure will sink in. All right, our solving assist is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Del Roncal, si Rafi Octubre, conniving with a beautiful play. Back in a moment. Back here, shout out to Arvid Lumera and family watching right now, and EGS Asia employees. Kanang balon ba manawag na karon o dili? That will be the question that will be answered today or maybe tomorrow.
Let's wait and see, Sandy. Kaya nga, I think that's the battle cry for Mandawi. We need to see that balloons today. Wala nang bukas for them.
Shane is guarded by Imperial. He goes inside, blocked by Rafi Octubre. Del Roncal's accelerate. He is fouled by Kevin Villafranca. I love the challenge there by Kevin Villafranca. A big guy running and challenging the shot of a power or a small forward.
No easy basket. This is the championship. Every possession counts.
Yes. And we talked about possession for possession last night. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok na bayan. This guy, he's very young, but he plays like an old guard, a veteran player. 23 years old, fresh out of college, and volunteered to be a firefighter, a fireman in the front of the Sandman.
So we can call him the firefighter, Roncal. So Sandy,
second generation player.
Yes, Sandy, earlier we talked about the pressure sinking in Fortaleza. Before we forgot, last game they have one timeout left with 6 seconds left of the game.
Sorella scoring from the outside, a long two-pointer, and the lead is 37-33.
Sandy, clearly the momentum is going to Mandawi.
Oh, Paulo is blocked by Bregondo. Acuna will not score from beyond the arc. Roncal, bounce pass inside, broken up by Paulo Hobalde, and Egeluz with the interception. Here come the Aqua Stars. They're down by 4.
Good.
Mojica goes inside for the layup.
That's his game, Sandy, no? Mojica creating for himself. Kitang-kita niya, Hobalde is already shut down by Imperial.
Yes.
Bawal na makuha yung bola.
Hobalde is 1 out of 8 from the field. He is struggling in this game offensively. Back in a moment, 4:58 to go.
7:35 remaining. Tatum with the drive. And slams it down.
You fuel us, we fuel you. Gatorade studies the best athletes to create the most advanced sports fuel with fluids, electrolytes, and carbohydrates. So you can play your best. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Shout out to my boss, Shelo Orias. Whoops. Bernie Brigondo's numbers. 7 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal.
You know, that 9 rebounds. Ang ganda tingnan yung highlights ng mga rebounds niya, Sandy, no? He always get that ball on top.
And now we go to Nino Abanid. Nino.
elimination round, ilang beses lang nakalaro si Bernie para sa kanyang kupunan. Sinabihan pa nga siya in the middle of the elimination na out of the season na siya due to hamstring injury. Pero hindi siya nawala ng pag-asa at patuloy na nanalangin at nagpasalamat sa Panginoon. Sabi niya sa kanyang sarili na babawi siya sa quarterfinals. Ngayon na andito na sila sa finals ng Visayas League, ibibigay niya ang lahat ng kanyang best, lalo na one step closer na sila sa championship na kanilang inaasam. Back to you, Sandy.
You know, Bernie Brigondo, yung game niya nung college pa siya, tsaka ngayon, the same lang naman no?
Yeah.
Wala namang pinagbago
He's a role player, a defensive specialist, and a monster on the rebound.
Yes. And the line is Joseph Nalos, also a second-generation player. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Dumanjug. Pwede ko. Ang lami na ba kayo sa manok niya? Rebounded by Edgy Boy Moica. Edgy Boy Moica, 3 points, 1 rebound, and the steal by Ping Nalos. Yes!
You know, the heads of the Lisay players.
This is the pressure that we are talking about, Paul.
Are they tired? That's the question.
Oo. Yung mahabang pahinga talaga. Mojica is free for 3. Rebound, Brian Mendoza. Peng Examiniano guarded by Vala Cunha. Back to Brian Mendoza. Brian, Hobalde is on him. He shoots over Hobalde. Picked up by Paulo. Here come the Aqua Stars of Talisay City. There's the pick and roll. Paulo, yes, sir!
Good drive.
Hinahanap natin yung pick and roll nila.
Good drive right there by Hobalde. He's really trying his best on the defensive-minded team.
Mendoza will not take it. He goes inside. He is blocked by Mojica for the second time in this game.
You know, Mojica is energetic so far on the defensive end. Well, we all know that Brian Mendoza for this team of Mandaue is a marked player. They need to stop this guy, so that's why Mojica has been superb so far here in this game.
Tom C is into the game. That's Sorella. Taken away by Kevin Villafranca. 39-37. Paulo crossing the timeline. Paulo's cold. Bernie Brigondo. Katawanan ka lang ni Bernie niya. The guy with no emotions, I could say.
You know, I've never seen Bernie Brigondo will react or anything. I know he's just like, it's just a mind game, no? Again.
But he's a tough player.
Yeah, again, Mandaue always trapping Ubalde on that pick and roll.
And you know, it's the birthday of Chona Rabaya. The birthday of the units from the Rabaya family. 13 of the 24. Patrick is in the game. Feeling his defender from behind. Look at the defense of Tomsey. Rebounded by Aguiluz. He goes inside. He is fouled. You know, the defensive adjustment of Coach Mike Reyes is very, very kita-kita dito. Outside shot, no goal. Picked up by Ping. Nalos attacks. And Ping lost it out of bounds.
Sorry, miss right there by Nalos. But again, credit to Kevin Villafranca. He did not give up on that play. No, that's 3 white shirt compared to 2 black shirt.
A 2-point lead by the computer specialist of Mandaue. Had a chance to tie this ball game at 39 all. 14 of the 24. Paulo Hobalde. Outside to Kevin. Kevin shoots over Octubre. Another hustle play by Piggy Seminiano going left and right. Almost a steal, and look at Paulo Hubalde sacrificing his body there, diving for the loose ball.
You know, I'm clapping my hands here.
Hands off, hands off.
Yeah, hands off to Paulo Hubalde. It's so hard that a kind of Ping Eximiniano defending you. Ping is a defensive specialist. No, the physicality of Ping, you can really feel that.
Earlier during our coverage, sabi ko nga, yung mga ginagwardyahan niya kahapon, nagka-problema eh. You know? Yung mga offensive player ng Talisay. Nalos. Rafi is wide open for three. Rebounded by Ping. And he lost it. Nalos. Bounce pass. Intercepted by Kevin. Paulo goes to the other side and he is fouled by Rafi Octubre. And
Good
Paulo
foul.
down on the floor.
Yeah, good foul right there by Octubre. No easy basket so far for Talisay. Sayang, no? There's an offensive rebound by Octubre. Just a bad pass by Nalos there.
You know, Mandaue limiting the opponent to 65 points. Number one here in the league in defense. MJazz averaged 90 points. They're number one in offense. But in game one, MJazz scored only 66 points. Tonight, 37 points. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Fast break points for MJazz in game number one, 7 points. Tonight, only 2 points. And they average 15 points. 15 fast break points, number one in the league. Thompson with a difficult shot from the land of three.
You know, so far, Thompson is not hitting any shot here on the second half, but still a good shot. That's why Coach Mike, walang problema. Coach Javi, it's still a good shot.
Mandaue 39, Talisay 39, 4 deadlocks and 2 lead changes in this game. And in yesterday's game, 10 lead changes. 7 times we are tied. That's how close our finals.
Yeah, the game was decided in the last 5 seconds of the game, Sandy.
Active hands there by Santos. Paulo Balde. Ito yung pinakamataas na playing time niya, no?
Yes, he's clearly wanting this game. He really needs to win. You can really see it in his eyes.
At saka yung utak niya ngayon, yung mindset niya, offense na.
Yes, he needs to be a leader for Talisay. Kasi nga, you know, you can really see it on the defensive or aura of the team, yung pressure, Sandy.
A forced shot there by Patrick Abahog. And the ball will stay with Talisay City with shot clock down to 5 seconds.
So right now, Talisay, parang may energy na sa bench, Sandy. I think they heard me.
They need that. They need that.
When I said that they're now feeling the pressure, you can clearly see them on their shoulders, on their eyes. But right now, my energy now, they're shouting on that bench.
5 seconds to shoot for the Aqua Stars. Patrick. Step back 3, no. Mil Mabigat tracks it down. Alan Santos. Patrick, shot clock at 5. Oh! Patrick Cabal with a difficult shot.
You know, height is might there. Ninod-nod. Yung tira kasi nga, no, his shots are not falling.
Another lead change here, 41 to 39. Ping, guided by Mel Mabiga. Rafi Octubre gives it to Bernie Brigondo. Ping for 3, and it rims out like a toilet that didn't flush. Rebounded by Paulo Hubalde.
But still a good offensive position for Mandaue. Passing the ball, read and react.
Oh, bad pass by Paulo Hubalde. Oh, that's an unsportsmanlike foul on Santos. And Shaquille Imperial was hit on the face.
I clearly see it. He was hit on the face, but let us see the replay and then the final decision of our referees.
Let's take a look at this one. Boom.
Basta above the head eh. Delikado
Would you like
talaga
to
yun.
talk about it?
Yeah. Sorry, it's not above the head, but what I'm saying is it's above the shoulder. Delikado talaga yan.
Oo, kasi yung mga injury ba, no? Mahirap na nandyan yung injury.
Yeah. Injuries may change the career path of any athlete.
You know, when you are... That's out of frustration for me, Paul.
Yeah, sometimes, of course, no? You can
Nangyayari yan eh.
Kasi nga, sabi mo, wala pang team na lumalaban for Talisay on that elimination round.
Yung average winning margin nila is 18 points eh. Puro tambak yung kalaban.
Yes, that's correct. So I think that's 2 free throws plus a ball possession.
Hindi, bola naman nila, daan naman nila ng bola.
Yes, and then I think 2 minutes rest for
Alan Santos.
For Alan Santos.
Crucial time for him to rest. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Shaquille Imperial, fresh out of college. A veteran of so many Panalay wars. Bata pa gani, manalay na.
Also,
especially Diring area.
Yeah, also
Diring area. Oh, Rodolfo Borja, yan ang boss.
Also a reigning MVP for si Safi kasi nga walang si Safi nangyari last year. So
reigning pa.
He's still the reigning MVP.
They go to Rafi Octubre downstairs against Himpaya. Blocked by Kevin Villafranca.
Good help defense by Villafranca. Alam kasi niya, Gimpayan needs to be disciplined. Kasi nga 3 fouls na yan eh. He will become a liability if he will commit his 4th.
Look at Imperial and Mabigat fighting for position. Ang galing ni Imperial gumamit ng screen. No more time remaining. And on the third, we are tied at 41 all at the end of the third. And let's check this chipbook of the game. Ito ang malapit na chibog of the game ni Paolo Hobalde, the Acroman. Hatid sa inyo na Chooks to Go ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. The 4th and final quarter of game number 2 is coming up. Don't go away. All right, we are back here. Sandy Groom alongside Paul Oven, the Acroman. Paulo Hobalde. Let's take a look at his output in this game. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Shaquille Imperial, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. 4th and final quarter, we're tied at 41 all. In coming into the series, Talisay City showed dominance in the first and second round by, there was no resistance sa lahat ng nakalaban nila.
Yes, that's correct. Pero this is the championship.
Iba talaga.
This is just anybody's ball game, Sandy.
Yes. Ping is rejected by Kevin Villafranca. How many blocks now for the Talisay City Aqua Stars? 8 blocks already in this game.
The interior defense for
malalaki yan eh.
Talisay is here today.
Yes. Brian with a seductive fake. He fires from away and it rattles out. Foul is called on Mel Mambigat. The movement is good and they have good looks at the basket.
I like that step back jumper of Brian Mendoza. He was clearly fouled by Mambigat.
You know, pressure games. When you're open, you have to make the shots.
Dito natin nakikita, Sandy, around this time of the tournament, playoff championship, who has the biggest heart.
Yes, it's all about the heart when you are in the finals.
Yung magagaling tong lahat ng player na to,
wala
no?
tayo masasabi niya, puro magagaling yan. Hindi naman pupunta sa Vismin yan eh.
Oh, so it's all about heart.
We are early here in the fourth period. Brian Mendoza. This free throws are brought to us by Chooks to go. 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 8 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. And yesterday, he scored 15 points and was 6 of 17 from the field. And Sorella with the offensive rebound. Ryan attacks, using the glass, and he scores. So a reverse three-point play.
You know, Brian Mendoza right now, starting on this third and this fourth quarter, is showing his game.
And Mel Mabigat step out of bounds. Credit that to the defense of Shaquille Imperial. Sabi ko nga siya, fresh out of college, veterano na maglaro. Si Shaquille Imperial.
You're correct about that, Sandy. Good point. Ngayon, no, the defense so far for Mandaue, clearly from the very start until now, may pressure pa rin eh. Parang walang mga fatigue to.
Oo. You know, they're just playing their game eh.
Remember, they played last Tuesday. They played last Wednesday.
Talo pa sila.
Natalo pa sila.
Sorella with a one-handed shot.
You know,
46-41.
I need to see yung angas ni Shane Menina dito.
Yes. The three won't go, and last touch, Edgy Boy Moika. That was an ill-advised shot. The shot clock was too early.
Ill-advised, poor shot, bad shot, everything in between.
Yes. Hinumdum ko ng nose, pizza. Ako ning nose.
It's my play.
Ping puts the move. He throws it up. Yes! Oh, he's hurt. Patrick Abajo. He is fouled by Graham Mendoza. That's to stop him from connecting from the outside and, helping his friend, his mentor, Ping Ixibiñana to have a good exit. Going to the bench.
Let us see what's his injury. I think it's his ankle. He's tightening up his shoes. Papagpagin lang to.
Let's see. Patrick Cabajo guarded by Tomsey. Cabajo creating space, fading away. Comes up empty, rebounded by Guay Mendoza. Another forced shot by the Aqua Stars.
They really need Patrick Cabajo right now.
And Imperial misses from the three land. Mendoza, another double-double performance. And he picks up the foul against Patrick Cabajo. Graham Mendoza, 10 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. His fourth double-double performance. And what seems to be the problem? What are the other options of the Aqua Stars here, Paul?
They need to be, rather than the defensive ends, they really need to find good shots here on the offensive side. No, so far kasi ang daming bad shot.
Mojica comes back in the game. Sorella is on him. He fakes. He is fouled.
That's a start right there by Igaluz. It was just late help by Monique Suliba. Sorella right there good position, discipline, but Monique Soliva was very late on his defense, committing a foul.
That'll be the third team foul for KCS. Javi Bautista, the assistant coach, and Coach Mike Reyes, the one who's sitting down, the one with the white hair.
I have fun of calling him the Richard Gere of Cebu.
Aguiluz scores. This free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics, and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Aguiluz, before that shot, he was 0 from the field, 3 rebounds.
You know, Aguiluz making sure of that free throw. Maybe this will be the start of the run for Talisay.
He scored 8 points back in game number 1. Menina shadowing Shaquille Imperial. Shaquille inside to Sorella. Too strong. Soliva with a follow. Rebounded by Himpayan.
Sorry, miss right there by Soliva. Sana. Sayang, ang ganda na sana ng follow-up.
Ubalde. Himpayan with a strong move. Oh, basket counts and a foul.
I think that's the 4th personal foul of Brian Mendoza. Parang...
And now, no, he is fouled out of the game. Fourth?
Yes.
Okay, his 4th. This free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Brian, his 4th double-double performance. 10 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Soliva. Shaquille, he kicks it out. Thompson for 3 and it rims out. He gets it back. Brian takes aim. He gives it to Thompson for 3. Rebounded.
I like that shot.
Aguiluz.
I like that shot of Thompson. Hindi na natin pumasok.
Well, nice move there by Edgeboy Mojica. And we are tied again. This is the 7th deadlock of the game. 48 for Mandaue, 48 for Talisay City. You're watching Game 2 of the Chooks to Go Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup Best of 3 Series.
We would like to remind a friendly reminder to please maintain your physical social distancing and please always wear your face masks.
Ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Brian Mendoza going strong and Edgeboy Mojica denying him the 2 points.
All that little plays for Talisay, getting back on defense is very important, especially on this championship.
Jillian De La Torre, very quiet in this game, spent some time sitting down, is back.
It will just be a quick rest for sure for Shaq Imperial.
Cielo Orias of the University of San Carlos South Campus, thank you so much for watching. Monique Soliva brings it down, steal by Mojica. You know, this guy, he is unstoppable.
I don't understand why De La Torre chooses to pass to Soliva.
Never give the ball to the big guy.
You're the point guard. That's your sole job. Kailangan mo yan, trabaho mo yan eh.
Inside to Brian, he gives it to Soliva. He penetrates and he gets the kind bounce. Monique Soliva with his first field goal here in the 4th quarter. Tied again at 50. The 8th deadlock of the game.
Grabe yung trust ni Coach Mike, for Brian. Hindi pa sinab. He's already have 4 fouls.
Himpaya with a strong move. Aguiluz finds trouble with it. He is fouled downstairs. Look at the pick and roll of. That's their strength. That's their strength, Paul.
For Talisay, yes, you're correct. Good point. But then again, 3 three white shirts are already on the shaded area. Sayang lang na foul ang Delator, but it's a good foul para walang easy shots.
Jemu Egeluz is at the line. Madulas daw.
You know, Igeluz making sure his free throws kasi nga
crucial time na eh.
Sabi nga kahapon hindi siya makatulog because that 4 missed free throws on the last 2 minutes of the game.
These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Missing his first.
Tied at 50 all here in Alcantara. From Manawang, Pangasinan. And he gets the second. A 10-2 run by the Amjas Zenith Talisay City Aqua Stars the last 2 minutes. Bernie will not take it. Tamsi. Outside to Soliva, 4-3. And Menina tracks it down for the Aqua Stars. So they're doing, the Aqua Stars doing a 2-point guard combination here. Impayan sees the lane wide open. He goes inside, too strong. Picked up by Tamsi. And the steal from behind by Impayan.
You know, that's a bad pass right there by Tamsi. Siya na sana yung nagdala ng bola kasi nga all black shirts are going straight.
Outside, Menina is free. And he gets it from downtown. What a pass there by Paulo Hubalde, the IQ.
That's a 5-point swing there by Talisay from a turnover and a 3-pointer by Menina.
Outside shot, Brian misfires. Rebounded by Impayan. That was Mendoza, I'm sorry.
You know, naiba yung laro ng Talisay nung na-injury sandali si Ping.
Paulo Hubalde, layup. Using his right hand to score. You know, we talk about his ability to score. 15-2 run now by the MJ Zenith Talisay City Aqua Stars. You know, Paulo Hubalde is getting involved in offense here in game number 2.
You know, he's now very aggressive on his offense. Kaya nga, they're now leading 6 points.
Back in a moment.
Hey! Sir Benji, may inireklamo na naman daw po kayo.
Ang sarap-sarap ng uling roasters ko. Bakit ko konti lang yung stores? Boss Ronald,
Patulfo ka ng patulfo. Nasa harap mo na ang solusyon. Buksan mo manok mo. Masarap ang uling roasters.
salamat na marami, sir. Saka alam niyo ba, Idol?
Tama na, hindi tayo close.
Dahil sa buhay, kailangan mo ng kasangga. Uling Roasters, sumobra sa sarap. Pasensya na.
Hindi lahat ng produkto ay gusto kong i-endorso. At ang napili ko ay bagay lamang na pakinabangan ng kamay nila. Dahil para sa akin, it's all about giving back. Pero ang manok ng bayan, hindi ko matanggihan. Bukod sa sobrang sarap na, sa bawat manok na binibili nyo, ay may nakalaan para sa atletang Pilipino at sa mga kapuspalad nating mga kababayan.
Ang manok na rapsa kahit alaws na sauce. Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang nokma ni Yorme.
All right, shout out to Shelo Orias and the Chooks to Go Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup Championship Trophy. Will it be given today or tomorrow? The answer is when we resume play here in Alcantara. My name is Sandy Grimo alongside Paul Hoven.
Sandy, the momentum clearly shifted now to Talisay, and you can really see Talisay's bench.
Yes.
Has now...
Sila na naman yung nagsisigaw. Rafi for 3, comes up empty. Another rebound for Himpayan. A 15-2 run by the Aqua Stars.
Yes, that's a good shot by Octubre. Hindi lang talaga pumapasok. They just need a stop here.
Egeluz, active hands there by by Nicole Sorella. Look at Nicole Sorella's. If looks could kill, Eguiluz could be dead by now. Grabe yung stare down ni Nicole Sorella.
It's just 4 minutes so far. May 4 minutes pa. So malayo pa to, Sandy. They just need to stop here.
Plenty of time remaining. Oh, Paulo Hobalde is fouled again. Yes, we talk about his offense. He is getting involved 100%.
You know, ibang Paulo Hobalde yung naglalaro ngayon.
Yes.
On the first game, he's distributing because nga, you know, he always makes the right play. He was always trapped on that pick and roll, pero ngayon, he's really finding his offensive side.
You know, I talked to him before the game and he told me they played much better.
Correct. You can clearly see it from the get-go in that game one. The momentum, the effort is always there for Mandaue. But right now, Talisay nagising on the start of the fourth quarter.
Hobalde misses the second, rebounded by Himpayan. Oh, that's Bernie Brigondo. So Bernie Brigondo comes in for Mandaue. Brian Mendoza. Sorella to Bernie. Shot clock at 7. Bing is wide open for 3 and he gets it from downtown. Right on target. He cuts down the lead to 4, 57-53.
Oh, Shin Menina again challenging the two defense from Mandaue. That's Sorella.
Shane Menina will take 2 at the line from Poblacion in Talisay City. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Sandy, good adjustment by Coach Aldrin here so far, bringing 2 guards, 2-point guards for Talisay.
Kanina na kombinasyon ba?
Yeah, because he wants Paulo Hobalde to be aggressive on offense.
Yes, good point there, Paul.
You know, at least Shane Menina can bring up the ball.
And he's also an offensive player.
Yeah, energy-wise, hindi mapapagod si Paulo attacking that interior defense of Mandaue. Kaya nga kasi he's always gonna be trapped by the big man of Mandaue.
And Shane Menina is also an aggressive player offensively and defensively.
Yeah. Shane Menina is a decent defensive player.
Ryan Mojica is on him. The screen by Bernie Brigondo. Ryan spins. Bernie inside. Shot clock at 1. Oh, what a shot by Shaquille Imperial beating the buzzer.
Mandaue cannot afford to exchange shots, Andy. Lamang yung Talisay. They need to stop here.
59-55. Shane Menina. There's the pick by Himpayan. Bounce pass by Menina. And Himpayan will go to the line. The assist, if he can convert these two free throws, will be credited to Menina. Himpayan, our most valuable player here in the Visayas leg. We talked about him during our intro. His season average 12.5 points per game, 8.9 rebounds per game. And last night, 7 points and was 2 of 6 from the field. And he misses the first. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Good rim run right there by Himpayan. Sayang lang, no? Hindi lang nakataas yung kamay ni Ping there. That's why he was called for a foul.
And he misses both.
No pressure sinking in again for Talisay.
Ping. Mandaue down by 4. Ping with a left-handed layup. Shaquille with a seductive fake. Picked up by Brian. He gives it to Sorella for 3. Rebounded by Paulo Hobalde.
That's a good shot right there by Sorella. He can hit it there.
I love this matchup. Hobalde versus Ping Eximiniano.
Offense versus defense here.
Paulo Hobalde. Outside to Shane. Inside to Eguiluz. Working against Bernie Brigondo. And he is fouled. And Mandaue is in the penalty So 2 free throws now for Egeluz. So every time Mandaue will commit a foul, they will put a player from Talisay to the free throw line.
You know, bad foul right there by Brigondo. Hindi naman open si Egeluz eh. Hindi naman open eh. But, you know,
nakatalikod pa.
Yeah, it's not, doesn't have an advantage there.
Egeluz, bang! These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Sandy, that's 3 straight missed free throws by Talisay here.
And he misses both. That is their 4th miss. Total free throws in this game. KCS 6-14. Oh, bad pass by Graham Mendoza. In game 1, KCS 6 out of 10 from the line. And MJazz 22 of 40 from the line. And let's take a look at this. Our swabbing assist is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Brian Mendoza to the cutting. Monique Soliva will be celebrating his wedding anniversary tomorrow. Under 2 minutes remaining. Timeout. Shaquille Imperial. Fresh out of college. Kung maglaro. Veterano. Let's take a look at the free throw shooting for both teams. Talisay City, 17 of 27. Daming fouls na nakuha nila. Compared to KCS, 6 out of 14 from the line. Obalde, guarded by Ping Exeminiano. Egeluz, guarded by Nicole Sorella. And the steal by Ping coming from behind.
Kitang-kita, what a help defense right there by Ping Exeminiano.
Ping puts the move. He is fouled by Paulo Obalde. And Talisay not yet in the penalty. That will be their second team foul.
That foul
is on Shane Menina.
Yeah, he did help on that corner. Sayang, Paulo Obalde was right in front of Ping. But again, that's just the second team foul for Talisay.
With a minute 24 to go. We have a timeout before we go to the break. Ang harap-harapang butata na yan, nahatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. It's Rafi Octubre and Kevin Villafranca with a denial. All right, we'll stay on the air. We'll not take a break.
You know, Sandy,
just after 3 quarters, 10 of 14 from the line, and here in the fourth, 7 of 13, missing their last 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that 5 miss is here.
And that's telling already.
In the last 2 minutes, if ever Talisay will lose this game, they will think of that last 5 misses. Last game, game 1, Egeluz missed 4 free throws on the last 2 minutes. Mandaue won just by a point.
Yeah, 67-66, and that was the lowest scoring output for the MJazz City Talisay Aqua Stars.
Sandy, Mandawi needs to score here on this possession. Let's see what Coach Mike drew up on the board.
KCS with 2 timeouts remaining. Talisay with 4 timeouts remaining. Mendoza played by Mojica. He stepped back. He is fouled while taking the shot.
But defense right there by Mojica. Never foul a jump shooter. Sayang eh. Ang ganda na. He was there shadowing. You don't need to jump. Kasi nga, ang hirap i-block yung shot ni Brian. Kasi nga, it's a jump shot.
Kaliwete pa.
Kaliwete pa.
Another double-double performance. His 4th here, the Visayas leg. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan is slowly but surely Mandawi is coming back down by 3 now, but there is 1 more free throw remaining for Brian Mendoza. And he missed the second. Jump ball. And I love the hustle by Shaquille Imperial. Wala naman siya talagang sa Bisaya po kung kisitag-anan ni Igilus, pero iyag yung gi-challenge.
Yeah, the heart.
He was trying to get that basketball.
The heart there of Imperial cannot be measured. He's up against a 6'6" guy, Igilus.
Sabi mo nga kapon, ice water in his veins.
Exactly, Sandy. You know, as a fan of basketball, this is what I like. Championship, 1 possession lang yung difference, no?
1 minute, 4 seconds to go. Talisay ahead by 3. Shot clock down by 10 seconds. Less than a minute now. Oh, that's a foul. And again, they will put Hobalde to the line because Mandawi is over the foul limit.
You know, that's a bad defense right there shown by Brigondo.
And it's Shane Menina and Paulo Hobalde talking to relax Paulo Hobalde.
You know, if Brigondo just put his hands there. Ang problema kasi doon, 2 kamay nasa baba. So, you know, the referee are adjusting is it really your body or your hand stopping the offensive player?
Paulo Hobalde, let's take a look at his offensive output here. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Member of the Mythical 5.
Yes, so far he's the leader of the team on this Visayas leg.
Yeah, ice water in his veins.
That's a good point, Sandy. You know, I didn't see any emotions of Hobalde.
Yeah.
Kitang-kita mo talaga the concentration there.
2 for 2 for Paulo Hobalde, a second-generation player also. His dad was a good shooter back in the day. Nabutan mo yan?
Hindi, but I think he was the member of I'm not sure, the 25 greatest players of the PBA.
Yes, original member. Block of the game, ang harap-harapang butata na yan, hayatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. With 55 seconds to go, we will not take a break. And Coach Adrian Morante, helping him there is Lester Alvarez. On the other side, we have Coach Mike Reyes. They're trailing here 61 to 56. Plenty of time remaining. We saw what happened yesterday with 59 seconds remaining. The ball went to KCS. Shaquille Imperial missed 2 straight attempts. And the final attempt was a dagger deep into the heart of Alcantara.
Eyes on his veins that time for Shaq Imperial. But, you know, this time, Sandy, 55 seconds left. Mandawi don't need a 3-point shot. But
yes,
if it's there, you need to take it. They need to convert here and then get a stop. And then we'll see in the next possession. For Talisay, they need to be disciplined here.
Yeah.
Well, they can afford to
foul. They still have a foul to give.
They still have 1 more foul to give. Bernie
Brigondo, Egilus is on him. Brian with the escape for 3. Oh, Aguiluz is the last one to touch the ball. KCS with one more timeout remaining. MJS with 3.
What a good Jonah play right there by Coach Mike. Open si Mendoza.
Hindi lang pumasok.
Yeah, that's still a good shot. But they just need still to convert this possession. No need for a three-pointer, but if it's there, take it.
Shot clock 14, game clock 46. Shaquille. They're looking for Brian Mendoza, but they give it to Sorella. Here's Brian. Step back three-pointer. Air ball. Ping for the retrieval. Imperial for 3. Short. And the ball goes out of bounds. And MJazz will call for time. They're ahead by 5. We'll be back in a moment. Let's take a look at this assist of the game. Our swapping assist is brought to you by Chooks to Go, 100% zero antibiotics, and nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Back in a moment. All right, we're back here. Shout out to Erwin Marata of Iligan City. They're watching us right now. Thank you so much. Daghang kinananaw na turun, Paul. So we have 31 seconds to go. Talisay ahead by 5. They're down in the series, but they can tie the series tonight.
5-point lead by Talisay. They just need a good stop here.
Yes.
Maybe try to steal a ball and a foul.
Offensive foul called on Paulo Hobalde. That was a bad decision by Paulo Hobalde coming right after the timeout, and Coach Mike will use his final timeout. It happened right in front of referee Aaron Cañete.
Yes, exactly. No, Brian Mendoza reading the passing lane for Talisay, and he caught Hobaldi there. What a good deny right there by Brian.
All right. Ang harap-harapang butatan na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. That's Bernie Prigondo blocking the shot of Paulo Hobalde. We'll be right back with 31 seconds to go. .31 seconds to go. Sandy Groom alongside Polo. Then game 2 of the best of 3. Chooks to Go, Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup. And after that miscue, Mandaue will get the possession here.
Sandy, this time, for me, Mandaue needs a three-pointer.
Let's see what they will do when they don't have any timeouts remaining. Being guarded by Paolo. Bernie looking for a friend. Tamsi. Quiet in this game. And Grant loses control. Shane takes care of the 2 points.
Sayang na slide lang talaga si Ryan there, but the defense, credit to the defense of Mojica. He was there all game.
4-3 will not get it. And it's going to be Talisay basketball with 5 seconds to go. And Coach Aldrin will use his final timeout. And look at Shane Menina and Paulo Hobalde.
We're just waiting for the final score, Sandy. It's a 7-point lead with 5 seconds left. Parang panalo na talaga yung Talisay dito. We're just waiting for the final score. For Coach Mike, it's time to regroup. Sayang yung possession. The last time, Ryan turned it over, pero kaya nga lang minalas. He slipped there. Ngayon nga, yung mga map man natin.
Double time eh. You know, credit that to the heart of the Talisay City Equistars, not giving up in every possession.
Yeah, hats off to Mojica. He trailed Mendoza from the opposite side of the corner to the wing, to the elbow. Every side of the court, Mojica was there.
And there were sequences that they used their patented pick and roll. Diba? Nakakascore si Paulo. And Paulo in this game was looking for his shots.
What a good move by Coach Aldrin.
Yep.
Playing both guards. Ubalde and Menina. I think that's the key for winning this game.
Patrick for 3. And Talisay City even the series at 1 game apiece. So we still have a game 3 tomorrow, Paul. Di pa ko kauli.
That will be the rubber match of our first ever champion of Visayas leg here on the Pilipinas.
So the balloons will not go down tonight. The trophy will not be given tonight. So it's going to be a sudden death game tomorrow. Winner take all.
Yeah, wala nang X and O's bukas. It will be who wants it more.
Now we go. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we have the sportsmanship moment and our best player of the game. Let's take a look at our sportsmanship moment. Our Manok ng Bayan sportsmanship moment is brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan. And now we go to our best player. Wait. Now we go to our Manok ng Bayan best player of the game. And we have Nino Abanid to talk to the Aquaman, Paulo Hobalde.
Maraming salamat, Sandy, at kasama ko ngayon ang ating Chooks to Go Manok ng Bayan Best Player of the Game, Paolo Hobalde, finishing 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. First of all, congratulations, nasilat nyo ang Game 2 ng ating finals dito sa Visayas Leg. Sobrang dikit ng laro simula first quarter hanggang matapos, pero nakuha nyo pa rin ang panalo. Saan ka ba humugot ng lakas para makuha ang panalo ngayon?
Yung lakas na kinuha ko within my teammates and our management. Kahit na talo kami nung first game, hindi sila nag-give up para sa amin. So yun na talaga yung kasi wala na, there's no tomorrow if we lose. So yun ang naging hugot namin.
Paolo, sa Game 3, ano bang gagawin yung adjustment to make sure na makuha ang panalo at kampyonato din sa Visayas Leg?
Same thing, kung ano yung ginawa namin this game, continue lang yung aggressiveness namin sa defense and sa offense. Kung anong paggawa ni Coach, yun lang yung aming gagawin.
Okay, Paolo, baka may gusto kang batiin o pasalamatan? Go ahead.
Marami. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon Diyos sa panalo na binigay sa amin. And sa aking asawa, si Cariza, si Koyo, si Kali, and kay Uncle Sam, and Mama Marlene sa bumubuo ng M. Justinit Talisay. Sobrang maraming salamat po at iba po ang puso nyo at hopefully mabigay namin to next game. And kay Mayor Samsam, maraming salamat din po. Tapos papasalamatan ko si Boss Mike ng Puma at si Boss Ian. At ang sponsor namin ng Tenacity, ang Chooks to Go. Si Boss Almond ng Wilson Basketball, hi sa'yo, sa Team Moods, sa family ko, Hubalde family, Morales family, and Borja family. Sa mga nakalimutan ko, alam nyo lang para sa inyo yung panalo na to. At bukas naman ulit.
Maraming salamat ang ating Chooks to Go Manok ng Bayan Best Player of the Game, Paolo Hobalde.
Isa pa pala, kay Boss John at kay Mama Ana, maraming salamat.
Balik sa inyo dyan, Sandy.
Ang walang inaatrasan at hindi mapipigilan si Aquaman Paolo Hobalde, ang ating Manok ng Bayan Player of the Game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics, another first from Bounty Agri Ventures Incorporated. Paul.
This game was decided on the last 4 possessions of the game. The turnover of Ryan Mendoza and that free throw shot made by Paolo Hobalde. Kaya nga, he's our best player of the game.
Ang ganda ng pinakita. He was looking to score.
Yeah, what a good move by.
Nahanap na yung offense niya.
Yeah, Coach Aldrin there putting Menina, both two scoring point guards on the last quarter.
All right, so thanks to our statistician, Jason Mangonon, our courtside reporters, Nino Abanid and Leia Coronado. Our director, the big guy, Alvin Tanyada.
Here is our schedule for tomorrow. This is the rubber match deciding game.
All right. Ang gulo dito. Dami tao Yung game 3 natin bukas, Talisay versus Mandawi, will be at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. po, 6 p.m. yung game. No, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. yung game bukas. Sino ang manok nyo? Ikaw, sino manok mo? Wala tayong manok. We are here to cover the game. So thanks to you, Paul Hoven, the master of disaster, the king of sting. Final score, 63-56, and MJazz winning game number 2. So the series is even, and game 3 will be tomorrow. My name is Sandy Grumo from Alcantara. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
Nalian na ang Vismin Super Cup para sa atong tanan. Daghang badan kung maayong putulak para sa mga pangandoy. Vismin Super Cup ang otra droga, mag-iusap ang tanan. Alian na ang Vismin Super Cup para sa atong tanan. Naibaglaong sa dula sa atong timawi basalig, ipahilungod sa pamilya o sa ato ang syudad. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. At ianang Vismin Super Cup para sa atong tanan. Daghang bagan kung maayo mo tula para sa mga pangandoy. Vismin Super Cup ang kontra droga, bagiw sa atang tanan. At niana ang Vismin Super Cup para sa atong tanan. Kaning higayon para ipakita ang mga abilidad para pamatubod ang tinuod ang mga kusgan. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. Vismin Super Cup. Andi ang Vismin Super Cup para sa atong tanan. Daghang bagan kung maayo mo tula para sa mga